Well, hey guys, and welcome again to Into the Night. Tonight I'm going to do another quick review. I got another parcel in the mail. I got a good postie here, and InfiRay sent me out their new Finder FH35R version 2. So this is their new model that they've just released fairly recently. So they've sent it out to me on loan for the next 3 months, and so I'm just going to unbox it for you and show you what's inside and see how it works. Here it is in the box. It's all in the box. There's just a quick start guide. It gives you a list on the back of all the different items that are supposed to be in there. So to start with, here's the bag it comes in. You could, little things there, you could put your belt through that if you really wanted to. Start off with what's in here. Now there's a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. There's a HDMI to mini HDMI cable, so you can do video out straight into a screen. A little lens cleaning cloth. There's one of these. It's probably a neck strap, so you can carry it around your neck. Oh no, that one there might be a neck strap, or that might be a strap for your bag actually. There's a spare battery, so that's the IBP2 battery that it takes. Okay, that's all that's in there. Now we've got a little charger so the batteries can go in there, and you've got LED lights down the bottom to light up when they're charging. And we've got a charging adapter, which isn't going to work because that's not the Australian plug. I've got plenty of other ones that will work though. There's a hand strap for it. And here's the unit itself. There's the brand name on the side there. To change your battery, you give that a turn and it just pulls out. So there's a little orange arrow just there. So you line that up with that line, you push in and turn it. That locks it in. So here's your diopter adjuster. Now there's one thing I've noticed that I really like. It's got a little infrared sensor here, so when you bring it up to your eye, the screen turns on, and when you take it away, after a few seconds the screen actually turns off, so you haven't got that light shining, blaring back in your face at night and lighting up your face in the dark if you're trying to walk up, stalk up or something. There's a little cap thing. It's got little magnets in there that to just hold it shut. Your little focus ring. So yeah, they got your USB-C port there and a micro HDMI port there for your video out, and a 1/4-20 thread in the bottom there. So I'm going to be able to use this up on the spotlight on top of my torch now, and yeah, I'll put a Picatinny rail underneath here. So yeah, now we got your power button here and your mode button. Now there's your ranging button or your up arrow, and then there's your record or your picture button. So unfortunately they still haven't changed the options here. it'd be good to see them have a one press to record and press and hold to take a picture, but they've still got to take a picture with a quick press and you press and hold to record. So anyway, there's your rangefinder in the front, laser rangefinder, and your 35mm objective lens on the front. So yeah, to turn it on, you press and hold in there until it comes on, but you can't really see it with the phone. The light's on in on my camera at the moment. So anyway, I'll see if I can record a bit of footage through it. I'm just sitting out here waiting on a dam bank for some dogs or pigs or whatever, see if anything's going to come into the dam. This afternoon I got the Thamian 2 LRF P50 on the 223 there. So I just while I'm waiting here, I'm going to take the moment just to talk through and show you a bit of how to operate the FH35R version 2. So I've got it on. Well, I'll start off with your buttons. There's your power button, your menu button, your up and down arrows, but also that one there is your laser rangefinder button, so you can switch it on and off. And that one there, you can press it once to take a picture, press and hold it to record. But if you're in the rangefinder mode and you want it just to take one reading with every press of the button, you have to press and hold it. Like, press it to turn it on, and it'll just be doing constant readouts. Then you press it again, I'll press and hold it, and that switches it to single read. So if you just put the thing on a target, press the button, and it'll just display that down the bottom, which I find is useful sometimes, especially if you're it's a bit hard to look at your target and keep your eye on the target as well as looking at the bottom of the screen where it just shows you distance. So I find that's not too bad. But anyway, we'll go into here. Okay, so once you're in the main screen there, you press your menu button once, and that brings up all your top ones. So if you use your up arrow, which is your rangefinder button, press it zooms in at these increments. Just get that focused. That looks a bit better. So if I zoom in again, so it goes up to 4 times zoom, back out to 1 times. If you want to just exit at any time, you just hit the power button, just give it a quick press. But also if you want to hit the rangefinder, if you just hit the rangefinder button, that turns it on there, so you can see that tree there is at 158 metres, if I can read it right on the screen. But if you press and hold it, see it, move it around, and it changes your readings. So if you press and hold it, it just gives you a single reading. So I can bring it over to say that bush, give it one press, and it says 224, and it stays on that. If you want to switch it back, you press and hold it again, and you can see it changes down the bottom. So then if you want to get out of that, can't stop the rangefinder, it'll just keep going until you actually stop it. You just press the power button once, and that cancels that. But you can use all the other menu settings while you're doing it. If you hit the main menu again, and it's crawling on me here. If you hit the down button, that changes your colour palettes. So there's red hot, and identification mode, colour, rainbow, back to white hot, and there's black hot. So I'll leave it on white hot. And then if you hit the menu button a second time, just a quick press, you can go into your brightness. So if you hit up arrow, changes your top line, so that's you change your brightness. And if you hit the bottom one, that changes your contrast. you long press on the menu. Yeah, so then you can use your up and down arrows to select the different functions. So if you want to do live video out, that's what this one is. So you can hit the on, and that'll do a live out of the HDMI port at the bottom, but I haven't got any to plug it in, so I'll leave that off. You can turn the picture in picture on, which is handy sometimes, but I'll leave it off for now. There's the different things in the menu system, but yeah, so that's just how you sort of the basic function of it anyway. Unless you actually get one, you can read some instructions and figure out what all the different symbols mean and what the settings and everything are, but I'm not even 100% sure myself on all of them unless I go and have a look at the book, but I didn't bring the book out in the paddock with me. But anyway, so if you want to recalibrate the sensor, you press the up and down arrows both simultaneously, and that calibrates the sensor. So yeah, that's just the sort of the basic function. It shows you up the top sort of what you got turned on. You can see it's on white hot on the left hand side at the top, then it's on 1x magnification and auto calibration, and you got picture enhance, image enhance thing on switched on, and you got the microphone turned on, and it's also got the lock thing. So if I take your face away from the here, the screen turns off. So if you put your face up here, do something close up again, it turns on. Take it away, it turns off, which I find is really good. So that's sort of the basic functions of the FH35R Finder from InfiRay. So it's a really good little unit. I really like this unit. The one thing, I don't know whether it's a good or bad, I haven't played with it enough yet, but because it's a sub 20 millikelvin sensor in it, I find, I don't know, sometimes it seems to pick up too much detail, and it's not as easy, like the animals don't just pop. It's so like if you get one that's not quite as good a resolution, like another lower quality sensor in the thermal, the whole image, like you see an animal, it's just this big white blob, and it really stands out. Whereas this one, because it's picking up such a big range, like such a and as I was saying when I was rudely interrupted by those pigs, I'll try and get this. So there's a couple wallaroos have come down to the dam down there. You can see there's another couple coming in up to the middle on the right hand side of the screen. It's actually very hard to pick them out. I know the thermal conditions aren't the best either, but it was quite a hot day today. But you can see I'll actually start it recording, press and hold it down on recording. And I'll show you the difference in the picture quality that comes out of the recording. What you see in the screen is so much better. You can see those ones down on the edge of the water having a drink, the other couple are sitting up a bit higher. But yeah, there might be another one coming down from up towards the trees up there too, unless it's a bush. See, it's a bit hard to tell. You get a lower resolution thermal or a higher millikelvin thing that doesn't seem to pick up quite so much difference in the temperature, and so you get a lot like a dark, like a black, more of a black blob there. This is on black hot, whereas this one it picks up so much detail it's hard to actually pick the animals out. But when you do pick them out, it's good because you get a lot more detail. So anyway, it's identification is a lot easier. Oh, there's a bats, flying foxes flying around above the dam already. But anyway, that's the FH35R Finder from InfiRay. So really good little unit, and it is target ID is very easy on it compared to some other thermals. But don't know whether that's what I was just talking about, whether that's a plus side or a negative, plus a good side point or a negative. Not really sure. It all depends. I'd like to try it in a bit of cooler weather too. It obviously will perform better in the cooler weather, but it's probably still close to probably 27, 28 degrees at the moment, which really isn't ideal thermal weather. Well, that's it for this review, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you got something out of it. I will leave some links to the Finder version 2 in the description below for the InfiRay's website, so you can go and check out all the specs and a bit more information about it there. But as you can see from the footage that I put up, it is a very good unit. It is got a very good picture quality, which I have never looked through the version 1, but I'm told this one is a lot better image quality than that one too. So it does retail for $4,200 Australian dollars at the time of this video. So yeah, it is a bit of money to throw at a little handheld unit, but it is very well worth the effort. If you're just getting into thermal, I highly recommend getting a handheld first before you go down the scope path, if you don't have the cash to throw it both. So a scanner is it is a necessity if you're going to go and get into any thermal gear at all. Anyway, hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notification so you get notified whenever I post other videos. And as you saw, a bit of a teaser in there of some pig action. I've got a lot more coming of action from this weekend. That was only a little snippet of a bit of it. So stay tuned over the next few weeks as I get the videos out, and I hope you really enjoy them, because I certainly had a lot of fun. Anyway, enough of that. I'll see you on the next one.